to another video, guys. Right now we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the Corvette rebuild. We're gonna go ahead and take off this hood in order to go ahead and pull this passenger side frame rail. We want to make as much room as possible in order so that we have a nice clean area of workspace to work with, and also so that everything that we do comes out. So some exciting news is we did get some parts in, like the bumper, airbag, absorber, and a couple other miscellaneous pieces. But for right now, let's go ahead and jump into the rebuild. So we took the hood off on the Corvette already. In the process of taking off this apron, we actually did indeed find some suspension damage on the Corvette, guys. As you guys can see, this arm is completely snapped off. It kind of took us a bit of finding it, but glad we were able to see it. And right now, we're just going to go ahead and focus on taking off this apron.
We're also going to be working on the M4. Our sensor system up front is not working for whatever reason. I'm assuming because I bought this sensor right here aftermarket and the car is not reading it. So I bought an OEM one, and yeah, we're going to get that situated. Just want to give you guys a little walk around. Looking clean. Yeah, this champagne quartz individual paint is actually amazing. This M4 is an individual. So for my M people out there, you guys know what that means. And for my non-M people out there, that basically means that this is a special car. Paint looks insane.
See right here on the inside of the frame rail, there's actually no cracks on the inside, only on the outside of it. So obviously it's still going to be moved over a couple points, but that's some good news at least. So I was able to wrestle this apron off. I'm dividing it into 3 sections just because it's far much easier to divide it into sections instead of trying to wrestle the entire thing. So I just got the first section off, as you guys can see. Right now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second section, which is down here. As you guys can see, this is probably the hardest part right here. And then the last being over there. So the reason we have to take the battery out, guys, is because I'm taking out the fuse box. And obviously you don't want any check engine lights on, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and take this bad puppy out.
did end up taking the entire fuse box apart, right?
Yeah.
Got the fuses in here. So right here, these are the wiring harnesses where the fuses lead up to, I think.
These are the 4 main wiring harnesses for the outer fuse box. And right now I'm just taking out like the computers right here, which go onto the fuses. So yeah, we needed to get more access to get to this fender.
This apron off.
Yeah, apron to take it off.
We already took half of it off, as
you guys can see, yeah.
Visible right there. But I mean, yeah, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do right now. Another cool thing about this is that the radiators, so we took off the intake obviously to get more access, but it's crazy how the radiators are just slanted and pushed up all the way up front on this car. And there's the fan, cooling fan. This is what the car is looking like. Car is brand new, only 14k miles. The LT1 engine is pretty mint. Everything is just perfect. Besides, obviously, damage. That's not perfect. Is it tough? So far, the thing that's given us the biggest challenge has been the apron. Because I did take apart the entire interior. Got the seats right here, guys. And parts did come in, so we're gonna open these up right now. Got the airbag and a couple other parts from the exterior. So that's what the interior is looking like. And I took this entire interior apart myself, and it was not bad. Just the apron's the one that's giving us a little bit more trouble, but we'll get it done. Nothing's impossible, guys. Stay positive, and you can do anything. You just have to put your mind to it.
Chisel away. So the glue is in there, so we're just gonna chisel away right now.
Right now I'm just drilling out these rivets on the back of this apron, and you guys do not want to get caught drilling fiberglass or cutting fiberglass without gear. I mean, this thing will literally make you feel like you jumped in a pit of cactuses. It's so itchy, man. So just gotta make sure you put on that protection and get right to it. Alright, so we finally took the apron off. It was kind of a doozy wrestling it, but we finally got it off, guys. Another thing is, now we have way more access to actually do that upper control arm in the suspension. So we're actually going to end up switching it out before we throw on the new apron, just because it's far much more accessible to do it right now than later. But right now, all we're going to get to is basically just taking off this glue right here. There's a lot of it, and it's tough, so we're going to go ahead and make sure that we get that right off.
So this is the state of the car right now. Completely disassembled from the front end and completely disassembled from the interior. It's been a lot of work, but honestly, we've enjoyed every minute of it. So we're gonna go ahead and open up some parts so you guys can see them, and we'll see you guys right now. We got the bumper in, guys. Brand new OEM. We're only going OEM parts. For all of our builds are brand new OEM parts. That's the way to do it. It's literally the same price as used and no damage. And it's a brand new part. So always go brand new OEM. So here's the bumper. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the airbag.
It's even better, guys, because honestly, especially with parts like bumpers and stuff, you just get way better fitment. It does come with this pigtail, which is great, because they'll usually melt when the airbag explodes from all the current going through the cables. So that's pretty good. And well, yeah, pretty excited about that. We also got this absorber, which is for the corner of our crash bar, and that's what ended up taking most of the impact in our car. So we 100% needed this.
We also got inlet and a couple other miscellaneous parts, but yeah, this is what we're gonna show you guys for now. Let's see how it looks on the steering wheel.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video right there. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the support you guys have given us. Make sure to go ahead and drop a comment and hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, and stay tuned for our next videos.